Camp been really exciting for the first few days. All the guys are flying around. I'm just happy to be back out on the field. The defense is competing at a high level. The offense is out there pushing us, trying to get us better. So the first few days have been really fun.
We talked a lot about the new defensive backs room, a lot of new guys. I guess just as a whole, how have they done integrating kind of 3 practices in?
Those guys came in right away and been trying to get better every day. They've been trying to push the room. Every room that's brought somebody in has been trying to get better. So I feel like we've grown with the competition that came in. So each and every day we're trying to get better.
And for you and Marvin, how has that connection started early on?
It's been pretty good. I've got a couple reps with Marvin, but it's been pretty good so far.
Is it too early to kind of pinpoint maybe a sleeper or a surprise in the defensive backfield? Somebody people should watch out for?
I feel like you should watch out for our whole defensive back room.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna get a chance. Everybody gonna get out there and play at a high level. So I feel like you should watch out for the whole D-back room.
You talked about wanting to have more interceptions at Big 12 Media Days. Last fall you played all on the boundary. Do you see yourself being a boundary again? Do you see yourself going to the field and having more of that role?
Wherever I end up on the next play, that's where I'll be. So I could be in the boundary, I could be in the field. So I'm just excited for what comes in front of me, and I'm just going to make the play when they come.
When you guys have done the 11 on 11, where have you been then so far?
Both.
Both?
Yes, sir.
What roles and responsibilities are you facing for yourself this year with the young program trying to get off the ground? You're one of the faces of the program, senior leadership. What do you want to take on even outside the field? What do you want to do to help this program get better?
Again, just the leadership part, just the portion outside the field, just making sure guys are together, guys are learning together, guys are trying to get better each and every day with everything that we do, the little things, and just how we go about our day.
Are you comfortable with that kind of leadership role? Is that something that comes natural to you, or do you have to work on it?
Yes, sir. It's very comfortable to me, but I don't like the word comfortable, but it's very cool
Natural
to
to
me.
you?
Yeah, it's very natural
Yeah.
to be in that spot, to have that voice. So I'm definitely accepting it.
Kenny, we've heard a lot about having transfer voices in the air. Just curious what your thoughts are about some of the guys.
Can you repeat your question?
We just heard a lot about having transfer voices in guys' ears and such. I'm just curious what your thoughts are about the guys in the defensive end.
Those guys are pretty good. Everybody that came in has been good. Everybody that's here is accepting who came in, and we're all trying to get better each and every day. So we're just ready to roll.
What do you feel like for the defensive backs group as a whole? Like now to the start of the season, what do you feel like you guys need to improve?
We just need to keep getting better with our communication. Just keep making sure we communicate throughout the field, making sure we're doing our assignments, and making sure we handle each of our parts.
What's the vibe like right now? I mean, Coach Borland was up here just saying, I know it's different. You know, he says, I know we're better. Guys have put in the time. We've brought new guys in. I mean, he says, doesn't mean we're going to win 12 games, but we're going to try to do that. What is your vibe about the opportunity that's ahead right now?
I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely excited for the opportunity out there this year. We're still taking it day by day to get better, but I'm definitely excited for the long-term run.
Is it hard to contain that? I mean, you still got a ways for that first game, but it's close now.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's hard to contain it because you can show it every day when you're in practice. You can show that you can bring the energy both sides. You can have fun, and you can see the competition between both sides.
Sure.
And how you go about it to get better.
Does it feel different? I mean, it's a kind of an easy, lazy question, right?
It feels way different, and I love it.
What's the biggest way it feels different?
Just on how we attack everything, the tempo, the pace, and just the excitement around it. Like the guys here, we believe in what we've done this offseason that's going to propel us to be better.
Right, and the idea of knowing these coaches, them knowing you, what's the biggest advantage that you get from that?
With the coaches knowing you, they know how to coach you.
Okay.
They know how to coach each guy differently. Like this works for him, this
Okay.
works for him. So that's the biggest thing I would say.
Sure.
Where does a thing like pride come in? You've been here a long time now, and obviously the program hasn't won as many games as everybody wants it to do. You know, where does the the whole notion of you wearing the jersey, where does that you got to win a few more games, right? I mean, just talk about the pride aspect of getting after it this year and trying to make things happen.
I mean, you always got to have pride in this with everything you do. So I feel like our team has taken that to another level, like because we don't want to go through that again. So you got to have pride with everything we do. So that's why we so brought up and build up on that because that's just how we going about the season this year. You got to have pride. If you ain't taking pride in what we're doing, then why you here?
Okay.
So,
all right. Thank you very much.
yes, sir.
And last year, you were one of the guys who really just kind of bought into the new coaching staff really fast. So how is it now that you all have a year together under your belt?
Now I feel like I can be more vocal. I have a better understanding for everything. So now it's just like I'm expressing my voice and just trying to get the guys around me better and just trying to push our team to the next level.
Yeah, and you have quite the preseason award watch list going on. Does that motivate you this season to stay on their eyes?
I mean, definitely motivate me. I'm definitely thankful for it, but I'm always trying to get better. That wasn't enough for me. So I'm always trying to make sure I'm improving, make sure this team improving in the right direction.
And what are you just really working on this fall camp?
I'm just getting better with the smaller things, getting better with all my details, and just trying to continue to be that vocal leader we need to be.
Mm-hmm. Like what smaller things?
Just a little technique stuff, just trying to clean up, make sure I got the right body position, just make sure my feet clean and stuff like that.
Nice.
What's the Kenny Logan leadership style? You get on guys, you clown with them, you have fun. What's your is it?
I'm both. I'm a little bit of both. I like to clown with you, but when it's time to work, then it's time to work. So I'm a little bit of both. I got the vocal part.
Mm-hmm.
I can step aside and talk to you one-on-one, but I'm just trying to get this team better in any way possible.
And you mentioned that with the coaches, they know how to coach you now. Do you have that as a leader? You can look at this guy and say, okay, this works with him.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I had an ability now being around the team long enough, being around everybody who came in long enough.
Right.
I feel like I know how to approach him in this situation when he kind of up and when he kind of down. So I definitely think that's key.
Cool.